All right, we'll go ahead and start. I want to be respectful of everybody's time. The purpose of this was just to provide you with a little break in the middle of the day to reset your nervous system, to feel a little bit restored. My name is Laura Goldstein. If you don't know me, I wear many hats around here at the Holistic Chamber. Namely, I host a lot of the events. I also provide member support services. So I have my tentacles in many different things around here. When I don't have my HCC hat on, I teach yoga, I teach wellness, anti-anxiety classes. So I wanted to bring some of that to the HCC so other people can benefit, or the people here can benefit. I'm going to invite you. So today's practice. You don't need to worry about typing anything in the chat or saying anything or recording anything. This is just a practice for you to enjoy a little self-care. I invite you to turn off your video if you haven't already, if that's going to be distracting to you, or you can just look away from the screen either way, because we're going to be closing our eyes. We're going to be doing some breathing, a little bit of movement, and I certainly don't want any video piece to be distracting. So as long as you can see me, you are good. All right, let's go ahead and just, if our legs are crossed, let's uncross the legs, placing our feet onto the ground here. And either closing our eyes or just gazing at the floor in front of us. We're going to take a few breaths in and out here. And what we're going to be doing today is supporting our vagus nerve that runs from our brain all the way down to the base of our spine. And through various parts of our body, it's the nerve that is responsible for our rest and digest state. And unfortunately, in modern times, we spend a lot of time now operating in a sympathetic state where we are hustling in fight or flight, worrying about what's coming next, being very busy. We often don't realize how stressed we feel in our body. Even if we think we're calm, we sometimes don't realize that there's stress there. And as we're breathing in and out, let's just tune into our body and notice how your physical body is feeling right now at this moment. Any aches or pains, tingling or numbness. Maybe your body feels great today, feels so nice and loose. But just bringing your awareness to your body, you don't need to try and fix it or come up with a plan. Just bring your attention to what you notice. And as you're breathing, bring your attention to your breath. Your inhales and exhales. And notice when you inhale, does it feel smooth or does it feel a little sticky? When you exhale, does the breath flow freely or is there some restriction? Just noticing. And also then checking in with your mind. What's going on upstairs today? Is your mind chatting away? Is it still thinking about something that already happened or what's coming next? Or maybe your mind is nice and calm already. It's like a lake where there's no breeze and the water is smooth as silk. And on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being little disturbance, stress, tension, to 10 being a great deal, where do you fall on that scale right now? Like if you combined your combination of looking at the body, the breath, and the mind, where do you fall on that scale? Just feeling maybe some stress or tension. There's no right or wrong answers for any of these. It's just noticing and bringing your awareness to where you are right now.
Everybody else is.
If your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them. And I want you to just scan the room. So look around the room, wherever you're sitting, and just notice what you're seeing. Maybe your eyes are attracted to a particular object. Maybe it's a color or a texture. Maybe your eyes are being drawn to something outside a window. And notice whether your tendency is to look down or to look at things that are up higher. Maybe your vision lays right in the middle. And also notice your eye movements. Are they quickly moving from object to object? Are they slowly moving from color to color? Noticing the movement of your eyes. And now bringing your eyes back to center. In today's reset, we're going to focus on tension in the neck, shoulders. This is where a lot of people hold their tension. So let's just do a test to see how much tension we are holding. So go ahead and just look to the left. So turn your head, look to the left, and notice where your head stops. Notice what you're looking at. We're just looking for natural range of motion here, not trying to force. And then turn your head to the right. And wherever you stop, you stop. Just noticing what you're looking at as your head is now turned to the right. And coming back to center. We're going to take our right hand and we're going to place it on top of our head. It's just a resting spot. We're not pressing or pulling. And we're going to bring our right ear to our right shoulder. So our nose is straight. We're just bending the neck. Again, our hand is not pulling. It's just resting. And with your eyes, you're going to look up and to the left. So our neck is bending to the right, but our eyes, just our eyes, our nose is straight, looking up to the left. And again, we're not trying to strain anything here. So if you're looking up and it is straining your eyes, come back to center a little bit. No strain. We're just looking up and we're going to take some long, deep breaths here. Holding here for another 10 seconds. And bringing your eyes back to center and bringing your head back up. We're now going to switch hands. So now our left hand comes on top of our head. We're going to bend our neck so our left ear goes towards our left shoulder. Our nose is straight forward. And now with our eyes, we're going to look up into the right. No straining here. If there's strain or it hurts, come back some. Nice, long, deep breaths. About 10 more seconds here. Bring your eyes back to center. Bring your head back up to center. And just blink your eyes a little bit. And then turn your head. Oh, I apologize for that. Turn your head to the left. And notice, what are you looking at now? Notice if you have any more release in your neck. And then turning your head to the right. And notice what you're looking at now. Noticing if you have any release, maybe one side, you notice greater range of motion, maybe another side is about the same. Just noticing. And coming back to center. All right, so we're going to go ahead and again, we're going to place our right hand on top of our head. We're going to bend right ear to right shoulder. And with our left hand, we're going to bring it around our body so that we are placing it on our right ribs right here. So we're bending, and then we're going to curve over our fingers here. So now our whole body is doing a side bend to the right. And again, looking up with our eyes to the left. No strain. If you're feeling strain anywhere, come up a little bit. Nice, long, deep breathing. Ten more seconds here. Bringing your eyes back to center, bringing your body back up. Now we're going to switch. Left hand on top of the head, left ear, left shoulder, bringing the right hand across the body so they're over the left ribs. And then we're going to bend over our fingers. So now we have a nice side bend here to the left. And we're going to look up to the right with our eyes. So our eyes are going to the top corner of the room. Checking in, making sure there's no strain. Nice full breaths here. Ten more seconds. And bringing your eyes back to center, bringing your body back upright, releasing the hand, blinking the eyes a little bit. And again, turning your head to the left and just noticing, did you get any more release? Did you release any more tension in that second round? And turning your neck to the right and noticing on that side. And bringing your head back to center, and then just doing some neck rolls here. And as you're rolling, just pick a direction. It doesn't matter, whatever feels good for you. Also bring your awareness to your jaw. And release the jaw if it's holding on to any tension as your neck is rolling. Allow your jaw to just hang. And reversing direction if you haven't already done so. And coming back to center. And with the breath, we're going to inhale through the nose. And we're going to make the sound ah, but it's silent because our mouth is closed. So when we inhale, in our mind, we're saying ah. And then on the exhale through the mouth, we're going to say ah and release. And everybody's muted, so feel free to make a nice sigh out wherever you are. Inhaling ah through the nose. And ha through the mouth. Going at your own pace. Inhaling to ah and exhaling. Ah. And we're just going to spend a few minutes here in this breath. Ah. Ah. And as you're inhaling to ah, see if you can release the jaw just a little bit more. And as you exhale to ha, see if you can release the jaw just a little bit more. Ah. Ah. And now we're going to transition. When we inhale to ah, when we exhale, keeping our mouth closed, we're just going to hum. So that ha becomes a humming noise, and the breath now flows out through the nose. So inhaling ah through the nose and exhaling the ha, but with the lips closed and humming. And again, on the inhale and the ah, and on the humming exhale, see if you can release the jaw anymore. And then also bringing your awareness to the vibration of the humming in your chest. And just noticing where you feel that vibration in your body. And if any time the breath is too much, you can just return your breathing to normal. Let's do one more inhale here and humming exhale. And then returning our breath back to normal. Just inhaling and exhaling. And bringing your awareness back to your physical body and just noticing any changes in your physical body from when we first started. Again, no right or wrong answer, just noticing maybe areas of discomfort have shifted or have been soothed. And bringing your awareness to your breath as you inhale. How does it feel now on the inhale? And on the exhale, how does it feel now when you exhale? And bringing your awareness to the mind and just noticing what's happening up there. To thoughts, to thinking, to chatter. Maybe your lake is still nice and calm. Maybe it's even calmer. And on that scale of 1 to 10, now with 1 being very little and 10 being the extreme, that feeling of overall tension, where are you now on that number line? Taking one more inhale and exhale. And slowly opening your eyes. And we're going to end with eye orienting again. So again, looking around the room. And noticing what draws your attention. Noticing if you're looking at the same objects you were before. Looking at different objects, maybe you're looking now more at textures or colors or patterns. Noticing the movement, how your eyes are moving. Are they darting from object to object? Are they moving slowly or slower? Just noticing. Bring your attention back to center. Feeling strong, feeling stable, feeling present to move on through the rest of your day with calmness and grace. Thank you for joining me. If you would like to share your experience and come back on video, you're welcome to do that. If you are complete and would like to go on about your day, feel free to go ahead and leave the Zoom room and do exactly that. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. feeling like a nap. Great. Well, have a nap. Naps are good. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.